do-over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
180.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
Great.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 10-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
Hurts will throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
120. Hey, 76.
Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Goff. That's complete to the Porter.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Now Goff looking to change the play. On the give, here's Gibbs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now second and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Like 20.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
No touch that. On anyone. No touch.
Back to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
No touch.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is knocked away and incomplete. The coverage, excellent. And the gadget play is foiled.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 3rd down at 5.
No touch that. Hey, 73. And anyway, that. Hey, easy. 63. 6. No touch.
Back to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky, it's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joe quit my wife cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Beside me while the enemy hide. feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in New Orleans. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chuck to the air right away. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Second and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Brian Branch.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions. His fourth TD grab of the season. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, somebody gotta do it, I think watch do it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music.
Here we go, set! Set, take up!
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
70.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, it's shut. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 44-yard line.
3rd and 7.
What? 180. Listen. What's up?
From the gun, it's Goff. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Lions called their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Maverick. Here we go. 180. DC.
Laporta in motion. On 4th down, Goff. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
60 bicep, 70 range, 70 range. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Throwing on second down, Chuck. He's across midfield, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
First down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Liking 18. Liking 18. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. On second down, it's Chuck. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's second and 7.
Hey, 20. Listen. What's up?
Goff in the pistol. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
At the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Obama.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. This is caught at the 2, and he is out of bounds. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
180!
Williams in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 14. Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Woo! And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Hawk 70, Hawk Dragon 60. Go!
On play action, it's Shuck. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Bronco, trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Throwing is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Pour down. Shell.
Laporta in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Able to convert 3rd and short, and they pick up 4.
Lions 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. His throw, left side, towards the slot. He's got him. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Super one.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Saints' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
We go. 180.
First carry for David Montgomery. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, down. March in. Turbo.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Like 20. Value 3.
On play action, Goff. That one, taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Watch the bullet. Warriors 70.
Chubb looking to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Now Shuck. Out to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 20
Williams in motion.
First down, Lions.
He'll go play action with Goff. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Lions are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get your money down. Get your money down. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Drive will start on the ground. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set up.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's brought down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. He'll try to run for it with Williams. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now a give up the middle, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get up.
Chuck to throw on second down. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Cowboy 80. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Chuck. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch. to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Saints now gonna try a field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. We have hit halftime. We're gonna take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To Slav, a man in motion.
What you got?
A run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
180! Maverick wall! What's that?
Now, faking the give. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Under 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Shut up!
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reeves.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smart.
Into space. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Yeah. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Sack. 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Second half, and the defense continues to be...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, boy, Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too.